How's it going, guys? ThunderBuddy01 here. Do you want to provide extra support to the ThunderBuddy01 Media Network? Do you have extra cash lying around? Become an official ThunderBuddy superfan today. For just $2.99 a month, you will get access to members-only perks, such as shoutouts, exclusive badges and emojis, priority replies to your comments, and when ThunderBuddy01 himself feels like it, early access to new videos. Do not delay, join now. You can use the link in the top of the description, or the blue join button. And as always, strike them likes, flood that subscribe button, and twist that notification bell.
Attention all units. We have a code 6 party failing to stop for police. Supervisor requesting units on non-priority calls. Switch over to tab 2 and monitor the chase.
Additional details at 2:55 a.m. Friday, the stage was 7.0 feet. Thankful stage is 7.0 feet. Recent activity, the maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 2:55 a.m. Friday was 7.0 feet. Forecast, the river will oscillate around flood stage with a maximum value of 8.0 feet Sunday evening. Flood stage is 7.0 feet. Marine forecast for Long Island Great Egg Inlet, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles. Outer waters from Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fenwick Island, Delaware, out 20 to 40 nautical miles until 5 a.m. At 3:54 a.m., line of thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 8 nautical miles east of Atlantic City Reef to 15 nautical miles northeast of Chicken Bone, moving northeast at 55 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Garden State North Reef, Garden State South Reef, and Shark River Reef. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible and keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Here is the forecast. Warning in effect until 11:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time this morning. West, flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected. Where? A portion of western Massachusetts, including the following counties: Franklin, Hampton, and Hampshire. a.m., its level was at 10.49 feet with flood stage set at 11 feet. The river is expected to rise over flood stage, resulting in low-land flooding along the Oxbow floodplain in Northampton, as well as flooding portions of the river walk at Smith College. Additional minor flooding could develop in more urbanized and poor drainage areas as rounds of showers move across the warned area this morning. Between 0.5 and 1 inch of rain has fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the warned area. Some locations that will experience flooding include Springfield, Chicopee, Holyoke, Amherst, Northampton, West Springfield, Ludlow, South Hadley, East Hampton, Granby, Southampton, Hadley, Hatfield, Williamsburg, West Hampton, Whately, Chesterfield, and Goshen. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood turnaround. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Flood warning in effect from this evening until further notice. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Connecticut River at Hartford. When? From this evening until further notice. Impacts at 19.0 feet. Flooding of low-lying areas below Hartford is expected, especially in areas that are outside of levee protection. Flooding also affects low-lying areas upstream of Hartford, including a portion of Windsor where the Farmington River empties into the Connecticut River. Further downstream, flooding closes most of Meadow Road, Route 17 in Portland. Flooding impacts the Middletown Marina and Meadow Farms. In Cromwell, portions of River Road will be closed. Flooding continues along the river through Essex. Additional details. At 9:46 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Friday, the stage was 14.8 feet. Bankwell stage is 16.0 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late this evening and continue rising to a crest of 19.1 feet early Sunday morning. Flood stage is 16.0 feet. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning in effect from this afternoon to late tomorrow morning. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? The Sutonic River at Stevenson Dam. When? From this afternoon to late tomorrow morning. Impacts at 11.0 feet. Flood stage. Additional details. At 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Friday, the stage was 10.9 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage this afternoon to a crest of 11.1 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then fall below flood stage late tonight. Flood stage is 11.0 feet. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood stage is 16.0 feet. Flood warning in effect from this afternoon to late tomorrow morning. West, minor flooding is forecast. Where? Housatonic River at Stevenson Dam. When? From this afternoon to late tomorrow morning. Impacts, 11.0 feet. Flood stage. Additional details, at 10:30 a.m. Friday the stage was 10.9 feet. Forecast, the river is expected to rise above flood stage this afternoon to a crest of 11.1 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then fall below flood stage late tonight. Flood stage is 11.0 feet. The marine forecast for Long Island Sound from New Haven and Port Jefferson east of the mouth of the Connecticut River and Orient Point. Forecast, the river will oscillate around flood stage with a maximum value of 8.7 feet Sunday evening. Flood stage is 7.0 feet. The offshore waters forecast for south of warning in effect until South Point and Sandy Hook. Minor flooding is forecast today. Where southwest of the river at Brookfield. When until late this morning. Impacts at 12.0 feet. Water flows at Nautical River. Additional details southwest 12:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Friday the stage was 11.9 feet. Saturday. Forecast, the river is expected to rise to flood stage late this afternoon and then begin falling through the evening hours. 15 to 25 minutes. Flood stage is 12.0 feet. http://www.weather.gov/safety/4 to 8 feet. Flood. Sunday night, west to southwest winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 5 to 9 feet. Flood warning in effect until late this evening. West, minor flooding is forecast. Where? Still River at Brookfield. When? Until late this evening. Impacts at 12.0 feet. Water floods low ends along the Still River. Additional details at 12:45 p.m. Friday the stage was 11.9 feet. Forecast, the river is expected to rise to flood stage late this afternoon and then begin falling through the evening hours. Flood stage is 12.0 feet. The marine forecast for Long Island Sound from New Haven and Port Jefferson east to the mouth of the Connecticut River and